Alrighty, welcome back, folks. I finally got the first first video for Resident Evil finished. I normally do not do playthrough videos of a game. The last time I tried to do that was in Final Fantasy, but honestly, it just got a little too tedious to do it all the way through. So I kind of just quietly retired it. But when it comes to Resident Evil, I will post moments. I will mostly post moments where things actually happen, and because in the actual VODs themselves, they go on for quite a while. So yeah, I managed to condense three parts into just 18 minutes of footage. Because if you actually watch the VODs, the moments do go on a lot longer. So I'm just basically giving you the condensed version, just to save you the time. But when it comes to the Resident Evil game itself, I did make enough progress on the game. Got more comfortable with what the game is doing at the moment, even if it's early game. But I think I got the gist of what the game is like, and hopefully things will slowly get more interesting from here. So far, the game is keeping my interest, and let's see what happens next, shall we? What we're gonna do is I don't. You notice that I do not have the avatars program running on the bottom, simply because I am not gonna be having anything on the background. We're gonna keep things simple here. So I'm keeping things simple, like I said. Just the face cam here on the bottom right and the logo on top. That's it. There are no notifications, no TTS, nothing. This is as basic as it gets. I will see the messages because do have a second monitor here, but I'm just gonna have no notifications and just let the playthrough go through here. Anyway, I'm gonna disable the preview. Microphone is working. Desktop audio is on. That's it. So this is part 4, and I don't know how much progress we're going to make today, but let's see what happens. So far, I have gotten 9 achievements. I'm not really an achievement hunter. If I get an achievement, great. If not, that's fine. Let's see if we can make some more progress here. It is still what Capcom's one of. It is still one of Capcom's strongest IPs besides Street Fighter. But there are more titles, but I really do not know beyond the mainstream ones. Maybe there are some lesser known ones that are good too. So we only have one path to go forward in this game. When it comes to progression, it's pretty straightforward. I basically explored everything as much as I could. Um, there is a second floor that we've already explored here. There's really nowhere else to go. We basically got the second floor and the garage here that we gotta explore. I bet there's gonna be a fight or something that we're gonna do in the garage. I mean, look how big it is. Usually that means something's gonna happen. But I think what the game is gonna tell us is we're probably gonna explore more because we have to go to the isolation ward. That's what the game is telling us. So we might have a actual boss fight or something. I don't know. Yeah, we don't have a knife, unfortunately, since we kind of ran out of those. And I think we are okay with all the things we have so far. Well, all we gotta do is take this hallway, and we're gonna find out what kind of hellish things are gonna surprise us here. Thankfully, we already took care of the chef zombie already. No point wasting bullets on that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it might be possible, but no wasting bullets in this game, or at least try not to. Sometimes the game will surprise you with zombies that are not actually dead. Oh, we've already opened up all the doors with the level 1 access. Okay, convenient. That's another green herb, but honestly, we are fine, so we don't need to get more. I wonder what kind of surprises the game is going to give us here. Oh, yep. I guess the game is I guess the game is gonna give us some things to do. Custodian's office. Oh, how convenient. I think something's gonna happen in the garage. That's why we have a save location here. And we have another lockpick. That's very convenient. A wrench. That's pretty convenient. I think, if I am not mistaken, this wrench is for the cold storage. So if you have no hand wheel, we're gonna have to use a wrench. Yeah. Yep. Thankfully, we do have more additional space, so I think we're gonna have to store. I'm gonna have to store the bottle. I don't think we're gonna need it anymore. When it comes to scrap, there's really not much I can think of that could be useful in crafting right now. But we'll definitely use the wrench, so that'll save us another slot. Something tells me the garage is gonna lead into something major. So I don't think we're gonna go to the garage yet. So we can at least run back to. We can at least go to this cold storage. That's what this wrench is for. Pretty sure this is what this is for. I would be very surprised if the game actually has patrolling enemies on in the areas that we already revisited. But whatever. It'd actually be surprising if it would be actually be surprising if that we're gonna have to have a boss fight with that big zombie in the garage. Would not be too surprising. Rare metal. So we can actually craft some ammo now. We're gonna craft this. Might as well craft some ammo. Have to use these wisely. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way around just to get to the cold storage. I wish there was a faster way to backtrack, but it could be worse. All right, let's use the wrench and find out what's in here. Oh, more scrap. Nice. Oh, nice. More ammo. Got plenty of ammo. But let's not squander it. An artificial heart. Wait a minute. Let's just go into that body that we saw earlier. Is that what that's for? I would not be surprised if that goes to that thing there. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna go there. That's what the thing is telling me. We don't have a makeshift knife, so might as well. Yeah, might as well have it. Speaking of which. We have additional ammo. Yeah, too bad we cannot, yeah. Maybe additional ammo, so... But I think we're gonna find out what if this artificial heart is gonna go back to... Let's see if that thing actually goes there. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. We're missing something here? Alright. Okay, use this. There we go. Just use it. There we go. Is this artificial heart? Oh, right. Oh, yes. How much? How many bullets does this thing eat?
What was that?
That's why they were not truly dead. And that wasted my ammo. Yeah. They just eat up bullets. Freaking wonderful. And we already lost quite a bit of bullets. Maybe we should have crafted Teemo instead. Whatever. Okay. I mean, once you know what to do in the game, it doesn't become too bad. Alright. Might as well just get rid of that body. That's why the body's... well, we gotta backtrack, since... well, we can at least avoid that happening next time, when we're taking the straightest route possible. Will this body mutate if you return? But at least we'll try to avoid... At least we'll try to avoid the, at least we'll try to, maybe that's why it's best to use a revolver against those things. It's not waste your ammo with this. Oops, the wrong way. Are one of these bodies eventually gonna mutate? And I've seen zombies mutate in this game. So... Okay, that works. Can we craft something with this thing? Oh, yeah, good. Perfect. That makes up for the one we just lost. Might as well craft another hemo. We are gonna need it. Yeah, we have enough handgun ammo. So, let's just do that. Let's use this. I mean, once you know what the game has, you can basically plan your routes more effectively, especially on higher difficulties. But thankfully, this game is forgiving in the lower difficulties. Oh yeah, I just used up all my ammo. Headshots are kind of pointless against that mutated zombie. Basically eats up bullets like crazy. Alright, so yeah, I think that's about it. And if we're extra lucky, we might be able to go back and not have one of those things trigger. This time around, since we already killed that body, hopefully we can go back and not have that happen. Really am trying not to use this revolver. Will one of these things trigger? Will one of these bodies mutate finally? No. Okay. That was interesting. Seems to be that one body that seems to trigger. Might as well open that simple lock over there. See, we can create another bullet. Okay, yeah, just go for this simple lock here. Okay, do a simple lock. Okay, and we can craft another bullet. All right, we got pretty good amount of bullets so far. All right, we just got to return to that office, and then we're gonna have to. We're just gonna have to. Gotta love how the map changes when we're not there. Yeah.
Oh, God. What?
Let's see how much bullets this thing eats.
What was that?
One revolver shot. That's all it took. Or not. I wonder how many shots this zombie takes in higher difficulties. Well, one of them was going to trigger. At least we have some safe spots in this house. I wonder how many more maps we gotta do in this game. But hey, I'm enjoying it so far. Well, it's a good thing I did craft that one bullet. And yeah, it doesn't matter if you're using the revolver or this small pistol. But you gotta make your shots count in this game. We got more handgun ammo. Okay. Something tells me the garage is gonna be a boss battle. So we're gonna go upstairs and explore the rest of this place first. I'm just noticing something. Why is the blood splattering in this office here? Pretty sure that wasn't there before. Or is my mind playing tricks on me again? Somehow the blood splatter somehow went from this doorway through this wall. I'm just thinking too much, am I? So, what's up here? Hmm. I wonder what's in the office in Ruckert, in the Ruckert's room. Ruckert's room. What's gonna surprise us here? Bar and lounge safe code. Oh, that's convenient. Then 8030. That is very convenient. That is so convenient. I was wondering what the code was. Alright, so there is another simple lock upstairs. Cool. Okay, nice shortcut. Wonder what's in the records room. Something's in the records room. Hmm. Why is the music still going? Well, as long as the head is gone, they can't mutate. Oh, convenient. But we have nothing. Nope. So, we do have another place to do the microscope, but transfusion bag. Use that right now. Save up inventory space. Empty bottle, that's for throwing, but can you open this or no? How many of these doors are warped and you can't open them? Whatever. A makeshift knife. Um, we don't have a makeshift knife, so that'll be useful in combat. At least this game allows you to breathe. So, empty injector. Oh, this is for the crafting stuff. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so that was the thing that we saw. So these people, they're responsible for that too. Okay, make sure there's nothing else to grab here. Hmm. How convenient for this injector to be here. That's why Grace looks at the bodies, because you don't know if they're going to mutate, I guess. Maybe that's another detail that I'm missing. Actually, no. This empty injector. Can we... What have we not? How many of these do we have? On hand? Increases firepower and stability. Steroids. I don't think we have. I don't think we have done. I don't think we've increased maxed health yet, so maybe that'll help. Maybe. Sure. I don't know how much that helps, but at least it's something. Alright, so the next thing we gotta do is go to this, go to the safe, since we, do know the code for it now. And go to this simple lock as well. Might as well just take care of it now. And hopefully don't get jumped here. There's the top floor we haven't checked out yet, but we'll get to that in a moment. Okay. Let's go to the safe. I wonder what's in the safe for this one. Wonder what's this code again. 108030. Coins. We can go to the parlor for that. There's a simple lock over there. We can quickly check. Okay. I wonder if these bodies are going to mutate. Nothing yet. No triggers yet. Okay. Do we have any scrap? No, I don't want to scrap this. Just in case we are gonna... Just in case we're gonna need it for something else. We have 3 hemos. Okay. Go back to the chairman's office. Just get the blood. Just get it out of the way. We're basically backtracking right now because I have a feeling the garage is gonna be a boss battle or something. When you have that much open space. Yeah. That's good. Actually, wait a minute. Okay. Pretty simple. You have 2 extra bullets, just in case. This artificial heart. I think it's for that body that we saw in the morgue earlier. If you can make it there. So far, this central hall has been a safe zone. So far. Yeah, we're gonna backtrack there and see if we can do that. Yeah, even the game is telling us about that. Okay, back to the examination room. That's what they call it. What's the closest way? Okay, we just go down this hallway. I'm surprised that big zombie has not made another appearance. This revolver will do it. This revolver will take it out.
Oh, what the fuck?
We just saw that earlier. Should not be surprising. Oh yeah, this is very satisfying. Yeah, don't waste your shots on those things with this small gun. I think we have to add something else into this body. Yep, I think we gotta add something else. Another organ. The lungs. So we have to find the lungs, which is somewhere in this whole place. Yeah, I've got to backtrack. Okay, well, we took care of that. Well, this revolver is something you don't just waste. Only use it when you absolutely have to. I could sneak up on the zombie and use these hemos, but I think we're gonna need it for really big zombies you can't defeat, like the chef zombie that we saw earlier. Okay, save this game again, and we're gonna go back to the top floor that we haven't explored yet. Alright, back to this area again. All we gotta do is take that... I mean, we could take that staircase over there, but that seems to be the long way. So we'll just go this way. I mean, we did increase our health quite a bit. I don't know how much that actually increases our health. Actually, no, I almost forgot about this. I almost forgot about this place. Since we have coins to spend, why not? I don't know how much this actually helps us, but let's just get it. Alright, maximum health has been increased again. I don't know how much that helps us, but let's just, hopefully it will be useful. That door doesn't seem to be locked, so I am not going in there just yet. And if we die, whatever we gotta do in the garage, I bet we are gonna spawn right here, huh? Sure. Yeah, we got 6 shells. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but yeah. I'm pretty sure we are not missing anything here. So Let's just grab that bottle and store it. You never know if we're gonna need it later. Yeah, we still got a bit of inventory space, so let's just bring it with us. Oh! How convenient. How convenient. Okay. Yep, we're gonna have to go to the garage. We're gonna have some interesting battle there, I think. So, we got more scrap and empty bottles. I don't know if the empty bottles are actually gonna be useful in the garage, but let's just store it here. Alright, well, you've used up... this stakeout takeout charm. I have no clue how useful this is. But, yeah, just put it... Actually, no. Maybe just do that. We might need a knife. We might need a knife, so... Crafting, what can we craft? Handgun ammo, we got too much. Too much handgun ammo. Might as well get another hemo injector in here. So this looks okay. I hope. Alright, save this game once again. Everything has lead up to this. We have to go to the garage and probably deal with either either the doctor himself or the zombie. That's the only thing I can think of here. There's really nothing else to explore besides that herb that I didn't grab. Something in the examination room. We gotta do something about that. Is there anything else? Yeah, nothing on the basement. There's nothing there. Yeah, there's really nothing else to do. Okay. So Rogzukin, welcome back. I don't know if you were watching me do this game yesterday, but I basically explored everything. I basically explored everything for the time being. The game is telling us to go to the isolation ward, but I've explored everything as far as I know. This examination room corpse, we got to do something with it, put the lungs back in or something. But I've explored every nook and cranny, and yeah, I never played Resident Evil. I have seen, to make a long story short, Rogzukin, I have seen videos of previous Resident Evil games, so I kind of know the story, the main games. And so honestly, it was not worth playing the previous games because I already know what's gonna happen. But this game, I do not know what's gonna happen at all. So it has some experience, and also seeing other horror games of the past as well. So, but basically, what we're gonna do right now, if you want to stick around, good to see you, Xukin. So basically, we probably got ourselves a boss battle or something. So, Exo, welcome back. I've explored everything in this game so far besides the isolation ward. I've already explored upstairs, and there's the basement, but we can't go there. So we probably got ourselves a boss battle or something here in the garage. Something's gonna happen here. I mean, it's kind of convenient that the game has a save room just here near the garage. So something tells me I'm probably gonna fail, even on casual difficulty. So we probably had to take care of something just so that we can progress just to get to the isolation ward. Yeah, there's really nothing else. We only got one more thing with a door here, and that's about it so far. That's all you really need to know about this game so far. And yeah, you came to the right time. I have also come across those zombies that they mutate, and they basically become bullet sponges with this small gun here. And that's why you have to use this revolver just so you can one-shot them. I don't know how many shots those mutated zombies can take on higher difficulties, but at least on casual difficulty, if you aim and get a headshot with this, they die in one shot. I would not be surprised if it takes like 2 or 3 shots in higher difficulties. And I don't know if the empty bottles are going to be useful for this battle coming up, but yeah, we'll see. So I've already got myself 4 hemos, 1 knife. I'm using this stakeout takeout charm because I don't know how much I'm going to be using this knife here, but I do have quite a bit of ammo. So who knows what kind of a battle we're up against here. But I'm pretty sure we got ourselves a boss battle coming up here. And I did use quite a bit of steroids already from the storage. I have no clue how much increasing your max health in this game is going to help. Because I don't know if you can see it, but I've already used like 3 steroids already. And it already increased the max health quite a bit. I got it like up to 3, and apparently you can have it to 4. And when it comes to... What's this crafting thing? You just tank more hits. Yeah, that sounds about right. You just tank more hits, so we can survive a little bit more. Yeah, there's also the... What's that? Stabilizer as well. I don't know how much this actually improves on your firepower and stability of shots, but apparently you can max it out up to 4. So I haven't had the chance to craft it yet, but I feel like taking more hits is probably more important right now. I don't know. Survivability seems to be more important right now. And when it comes to blood, I think I've used up almost all the blood in this game so far, so I can at least tank more hits. Hopefully that'll be enough. But anyway, what kind of monstrosity we gotta deal with? And what kind of monstrosity we gotta deal with in the garage? I don't know. We've already exhausted everything else here. So let's see how many attempts it's gonna take just to go through this. Yeah. I wonder what we gotta deal with. Is Victor or that doctor gonna make an appearance? Or is that big zombie gonna make an appearance here? And how do you defeat it? Let's find out. Hmm. Really? A little too quiet. Oh, they still have Crown Victorious. Nice, huh? Yeah, this seems a little too quiet. What are the chances that this big zombie from earlier is gonna make an appearance here? Hmm. What's that semi-truck doing there? Hmm. Oh, this thing is solid. You can't move it. Hmm. This feels a little too easy. More handgun ammo. Is there anything else here? No. Can you open that? No. No. Again, this feels like a trap. Artificial organs. Let me guess. Is this where the lungs is for? Because there's a body. There's a body in the examination room, and I'm pretty sure these are the lungs, huh? This feels a little... This feels like a trap. There's clearly no one here, but I bet something's gonna happen as soon as we interact with that thing. Also, why are the cars parked like this? But whatever. Something tells me this thing is gonna bust open or something. What are the chances that thing's gonna come alive? What are the chances that that construction thing is gonna come online? And how are you gonna escape it? Because there's really nowhere else to go. You can't vault over here. No. There's not a way you can vault over. And there's no music. Can you vault over something here, or do you just back into the corner here? I don't know. But this seems like a trap. Let's face the music. Pretty sure we're gonna get something here. This is probably for the this is probably for the examination room. Oh, we just take it. This is a little too easy. Cool box, heavy with ready to go samples. I'm looking for the lungs, which is probably not gonna happen until later. Something's probably gonna happen here, yeah? Is that thing gonna come online there at the end?
What the fuck? Give me a fucking break.
I just wasted that shot. Exo and Rogzukin. I kind of called that one, didn't I? I kind of called that one, didn't I? Yeah. I'm the type of person that at least tries to pay attention to the details in the background. I kind of saw that coming. Yeah. Kind of wasted that shot there. Yeah. I didn't react that much. I mean, there is a subtle reaction that you probably saw on my face if you play it back, but it's not completely surprising. Because, yeah. Alright. Let's watch that again. Let's watch that little cutscene again because we have nothing else. There's really nothing else that we can loot from that room. Let's look at that one more time. Yep. I was looking at my surroundings and thinking, oh, something's gonna happen here. And it did. Yeah. As soon as I do this, yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing else to grab here, so, yeah. Okay, trigger it.
What the fuck? Give me a fucking break.
Oh, so you actually have to shoot it. You actually have to shoot the driver like one or two times. Otherwise, you will die. Okay, cool. Not surprising. Or is that zombie still alive?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's something here now. So yeah, I just fired one or two shots, but you did have to fire, or otherwise you will die. Okay, that sounds about right. Okay. Would you say that was kind of predictable if you're paying attention to your surroundings? If I don't think many people pay attention to the surroundings like I would. I mean, I try to pay attention, so yeah, kind of saw that coming. There's nothing else to loot here. Maybe more handgun ammo again. I don't know if the game is this generous on handgun ammo in higher difficulties, but I'm getting plenty of ammo. Yeah, I got like 50 bullets on this handgun. And this revolver I have, I try not to use it unless I absolutely need to, which is for those mutated zombies that I have already seen like 2 times now. Yeah, it's really nothing else to explore here, and you can't go back there either. So yeah, who's gonna make an appearance after we just cleared the garage? So that something tells me we have to go back to the examination room because, oh yeah, oh yeah, that thing that was glowing on the body. That's how we get access to security point two. I think can see where this is going. Is anything gonna pop up here? No, no. Anyone's gonna surprise us here? Hmm. Light's still on. Okay. Well, that wasn't really much of a boss fight, but just shoot once or twice against that thing and you survive. I wonder how many times you're gonna shoot that thing in higher difficulties. So yeah, we gotta go back to the examination room for that corpse just to get the pass, just to get the pass, just to go to the isolation ward. I'm actually surprised there are no patrolling enemies yet. You would think that would happen, but I guess not yet. Still safe here at the central hall, surprisingly. You would think someone make an appearance here in this safe room by now, but nothing yet. So far, no changes in this room. No change. Yeah, I got plenty of bullets, but might something tells me that's probably not going to be enough. Who knows? All right. All right, examination room. What the heck is going on here? Is there something actually going to be happening here now that we got the thing in the garage? Nothing so far. We already had a zombie mutate with a tanky head in the next room, so can't use this here. Oh, can't do that, no. So this organ transport thing must be for the door. Uh, is this for the laser microscope thing? Or for something else that I'm missing here? Because we do not have security point level 2 yet. Or does that mean I have to go back upstairs? Go back to the blood lab. Do we use this thing? I don't think so. I don't think so. No. No. Yeah, this door. This door. We do not have security point level 2. It has to be here somewhere. I think I missed something. Yeah, this organ transport box has to go here somewhere. Nope. I'm missing something. I am definitely missing something here. We've already explored everything. Something I'm missing here. There's something I am missing. What is this thing for? It has to go in there. That organless corpse in this yeah, this organ transport box. Can we even, yeah, we cannot open it. We can't use it. We can only examine it. Oh, I did not open this. Whoops. Maybe I gotta go back to that examination room. Yep. I completely forgot to rotate that thing. Yeah. Looks like we do have to go back to that examination room. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you can actually rotate those things. That's how you triggered that cutscene earlier in the game. Alright, here we are again. Examine it. Oh, this is the thing that we saw earlier. Unlocking the organ transfer box. Yeah, this is the thing we saw earlier. Step 2. Oh, only two settings. Okay. And number 4 is this one. And the last step should be auto. Here we go, the artificial lungs that we were looking for. What are the chances we gotta kill this thing as soon as you put that in there?
Of course it gets up.
Pretty sure not the only one that did that. Yep, this is the thing that we saw earlier. Yep, we used up one bullet, and at least we don't take up inventory slots now that we used up one bullet. So yeah, we got plenty of handgun ammo. Only use the revolver when you absolutely need to. I wasn't taking chances with that zombie. But then again, I need inventory space because we probably are gonna need the knife here and use the stakeout takeout charm. We got chemo and meds. We got more than what we need. All right. So yeah, now we can finally go into the isolation ward finally. Yeah. Which I don't know. I don't know if there's a save room there, so we're just gonna backtrack a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna backtrack one more time, and then we're gonna go to the isolation ward. Even the game told us that's where you gotta go. Well, we're making good progress. It only took like an hour just to catch up with everything that we have done in the previous room so far. And when as far as the other rooms, um, I mean, besides missing a couple of green herbs, which can be useful in the higher difficulties, I imagine. Uh, yeah, I basically did everything. Yeah, this room here on the top floor, I don't think you can go there yet. But yeah, everything's been explored. Everything has been explored, so we only got one more area to go to. Yeah, we got plenty of ammo. I don't know if you get ammo this easily in higher difficulties, but yeah, it's pretty convenient. Alright, we just go through the waiting room and find out what the heck is going on in the isolation ward. I bet that's the same place we're gonna meet that big zombie again. I'm actually surprised the big zombie has not respawned yet. No, seriously, the big zombie has not respawned. Yep, usually would spawn right here, but not this time. For some reason. Okay. I wonder how many of these bodies are going to mutate, but honestly, don't do it unless you absolutely have to. Well, there's only one area left. Yep, nothing else. Nope, nothing. Let's go into hell. Gotta love the cliche. All the lights are red. Gotta love that cliche. What's in this closet? You can't go into that yet. I bet there's gonna be a surprise coming for us here. Oh yeah, there's the security manager's office. Huh. Whenever you have locked doors like that, usually that means something's gonna happen. Thanks, game. Uh, what's gonna try to kill us now? What's keeping that door closed? This is a little too easy. Oh yeah, all these doors are closed. I bet they're gonna have a trap for us here. Well, I got this stakeout takeout charm, like I said earlier, and this knife. I have no clue how much this stakeout takeout charm is gonna help us survive, but mm, why not? Just give it a try. Yeah, that usually means it's a trap. It probably is. Is there anything we can craft? Nope. Nothing. Yeah, those two rooms, I bet they have those experiments. Probably. Yep. Yep, obviously these things are not going to open until we trigger something here. Which we might have to use either our handgun or a revolver. And I hope I have enough ammo. No, you're not going to open just yet. No. Not this one either. No. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting, Yep, these three rooms are locked. And I bet they're gonna open as soon as we cross over a certain point. So much handgun ammo. I mean, how many do I have now? 53. I got 53 handgun ammo. That's... I have no clue if I'll be using it all in this encounter. Yeah. This is a trap. There have been a number of cases where corpses infected entity virus dynamics. Oh, so they've been doing experiments. Yeah, so these hemolytic things. I've already have crafted a couple of these, so yeah. Oh yeah, I mean I already know what they do, yeah, but I guess the game is just telling us in case we we uh did not know already, so alright, we might have our first boss fight or something. Subject 171. Kinda reminds me of it kinda reminds me of Project Playtime. Do you remember Project Playtime? No, not Project Playtime. Poppy Playtime. Sorry, Poppy Playtime. Kind of mixed the two names because Project Playtime is the multiplayer game that they tried to do, but then they completely ditched it, based on what I've heard so far. Kind of reminds me of Poppy Playtime with all the experiments, but they don't call them. Yeah, yeah. The thing about Poppy, when I look at this, it kind of reminds me of Poppy Playtime. Um, I mean, I was not the best at horror games even for that back then. Chapter 1 was really short, by the way, but I did finish them. I did finish those games, even if I was not the best at it. But the problem was I stopped caring about the horror story and the experiments and that whole place around chapter, I believe it was chapter 4. I just did not care about that franchise or story anymore. I might as well go on YouTube and just look up what happened on Puppy Playtime Chapter 5. Because apparently Chapter 5 is not the last. It's still gonna keep going. I think they're just dragging it out. Because they tried to do that multiplayer game, as you remember. It did not take off. They don't even have it on their Discord server anymore. So, yeah. In my opinion, Resident Evil should have more slice of life stuff, in my opinion, instead of just, horror stuff. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But whatever. Oh, so this is, so it's blind. So it attracts noise. Do I have anything to throw? Whoops. I don't think I have anything to throw, and I only have 2 slots now. Yeah, as soon as we go through that door, we're gonna trigger something here. Yeah. What do we have to sacrifice here? Oh, yeah, this handgun ammo. Holy crap, it's taking another slot for no reason. Can we backtrack without triggering this thing here? Can we? No? No? Nothing yet? Is it gonna trigger if as soon as you try to leave this area? Is that thing gonna close on us? No, nothing. Or wait a minute. Let's see if you can go through this door first. Oh, we can just go through that. We can just go through the door. Probably as soon as we touch that door, that's what's gonna happen. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. It's like what you said before. It's about inventory management. Even if this is casual difficulty, you try to have as much inventory space open as much as possible. I have way too much handgun ammo, so let's just store the remaining ammo. I'm surprised the game allows me to carry 50. So if it goes over 50, yeah. Okay, here we go. Store. There we go. We're probably gonna have to bring out these empty bottles finally. Speaking of which, no, let's go back here and save. Yeah, now we're okay. Alright, so, yeah, we got the empty bottles, finally. And we got the revolver, we got a knife. We got ourselves to protect us. The knife should be more durable. Hopefully that'll be enough. Yes, probably something's gonna trigger as soon as we go to that door, the security manager's office. Nope, wrong way. Oh, and by the way, Rox and Exo, I did post a shortened version of what happened in this game so far on YouTube. All those hours, I basically show you the short version of what happened. You probably remember some of those moments, but I gave you the short version there. Instead of watching 2 or 3 hours of VODs, just 18 minutes. No, that's it, 18 minutes. It wouldn't be surprising if these doors were gonna open for us to be trapped in here. Okay. So we are as ready as we can be. We got 2 med injectors, fully restoring our health. 2 hemo injectors. Yeah, these it's best to sneak up to these zombies or something. I mean, I got 4 of these, so it should be more than enough. I'm hoping it's gonna be more than enough. Got these 2 bottles that hopefully can distract them long enough so I can just stab them with this. And yeah, this even with this handgun against the mutated heads, it doesn't do enough damage. And I bet it's even worse in higher difficulties, so alright, let the trap commence as soon as we go through this room. Is there anything else to grab here? No? Yeah, we got 3 rooms. I bet those experiments are in those rooms. Yeah, really nothing else. There's nothing else to grab here. Yeah. Let the trap commence. Oh, wait, what's this? Another green herb. Mixed herb. You know, I think I should have crafted these earlier, but I don't know. That takes up more inventory slot as well. So yeah, I mean I could backtrack and get all these herbs, that. I already got these injectors, so yeah. Can we craft anything with this scrap or no? We could craft another hemo, but honestly, just save that for later. Well, let's see what kind of a trap the game's gonna give us here. Either what's gonna be behind that door, or what's gonna appear right behind us. So, is Victor and his big zombie waiting behind this door, or we're gonna open those doors through the security office here? Okay. Really? No triggers? Can we close this door or no? Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap.
This must be it.
I can already see where this is going. I can already see where this is going. As soon as we solve this puzzle, those things are gonna, those things are gonna trap us, right? Yeah. All right. Star, star, moon, sun. Rockstar Exokin, can you do me a quick favor? Can you quickly write that down? Because the solution is right in front of me, just as a reminder. Star, star, moon, sun. Okay. Here's an interesting question. Does the trap trigger before you solve this puzzle? Let's find out. Oh, you can vault over this. Oh. Not yet. But as soon as we solve that puzzle, yeah. Well, let's see how much damage we can take. No, seriously, I'm curious. After all, you can't see this, but I wish I could show you this, but where is this? I'm trying to. No, that's not it. I already taken a couple of health upgrades already, so I don't know how many hits I can actually tank. But nevertheless, we'll try our best to survive here. All right. Well, here we go, folks. Our last trap. I don't know if the trap is going to trigger as soon as we finish this puzzle, or we're going to try to leave this room. But we bought ourselves an interesting fight ahead of us. Is this guy going to mutate as well? Who knows? The engravings are too scratched to see, but the braille is still visible.
I can't tell which button's which. Braille.
There is that trigger. There's that trigger. I knew it.
These girls. They look just like.
There it is.
You're the one that locked her up.
Are you gonna mutate?
I bet she can read that.
How convenient. And of course, I don't have inventory slots. Freaking wonderful. What the heck? I have 12 handgun ammo. Holy crap, I just... What the heck? Ugh. Looks, I have to backtrack again. Or is the trap gonna trigger now? Can we craft something? I have way too much handgun ammo. Seriously, I have way too much handgun ammo. Uh, yeah, one of them just opened. Oh my god. Just when I just when I thought I put enough things away, oh my god. Ah, my god. I have to do this again. Seriously, it gets so much handgun ammo. I really get too much. Yeah, this game is very generous with handgun ammo. I need to store, how about 20? 20. That's just too much. Like you said earlier about inventory management. Yeah, now I got 2 slots now. Now it should not be now I should not be having any problems with, grabbing so much handgun ammo there. At least the game allows you to skip cutscenes. So, alright, back to that same room again. Alright, back to that room again. Well, it looks like we're almost done with this level, based on how this game is going so far. Can we craft anything?
This must be it.
Yeah, the game is very generous with handgun ammo. Alright, so yeah, we're good. Now we got 42, and we got another additional slot here. Um, Too much. We have way too much handgun ammo. Maybe just craft another hemo injector or something. Yeah, maybe just another hemo. Why not? Yeah, just get another slot opened up there. All right, let's do this solution one more time. And this time we are ready as we'll ever be.
I can't tell which button's which.
Can we skip this?
Braille.
Can we solve this? Oh, right. We gotta go back to... Oh, yeah. So, all right. We got some experiments outside to take care of. Oh, boy. What kind of mayhem we're gonna have this time? Yeah, that room is open. Got more scrap. Yeah, I bet that thing is waiting for us. Okay. Let me throw a bottle there to trap it. Oh, it's gonna be a trigger. Oh boy. Nope, that did not do anything. So we are gonna have a fight here. We are gonna have a fight. We're gonna have a fight. At least we have a knife. I just wasted a bottle. Whatever. That's not triggering anything? No? Okay. Alrighty. Is there anything else we can uh, craft? Too many hemos. Is there anything else we can craft? Is there anything else we can craft for scrap? Not really, no. I mean, it'd be nice to craft more craft more revolver ammo, but no. Might as well just craft more hemos. That's the only thing I can do at this point. So we're gonna have a fight. Yeah, the only way out of here is probably these two rooms also opening up. I'm gonna deal with them. So whatever. Yeah, I have no choice. There used to be noise, but not anymore. You gonna surprise us? Really? No, no jumps yet? Nothing? Really? Not yet? This is a little too easy. Oh, hi, Lowell. Welcome back. We got more zombie problems to deal with. So, I was wondering when I could use one of those again. How this makeshift knife is a lot more durable now. Nice. All right. So yeah, lol, we're back to playing this game. Remember that playthrough that I did on this game a couple of times? Well, I did a short abridged version of it. And I released it on YouTube not long ago. I basically took footage from 4 hours of playing and I condensed it down to 18 minutes on the things that actually happened. So I just saved say some time for you folks. Also, why is this spot black? Is there something else there as well that we're gonna explore soon? Who knows? Is this subject actually wait a minute, is this subject 171 that kid that can't see? Wouldn't surprise me if that's the case. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we took care of it already. I don't know how many bullets or revolver shots would have taken to kill that thing, but this game has these hemo injectors which kill them instantly if you sneak up on them, which is pretty convenient. So I already took care of that. Also, there was, I guess you could call a jump scare that happened in the garage, which I kind of saw coming. There was this, yeah, there was this construction vehicle in the dark, and the way it was lined up, I kind of saw that coming. So, yeah. I mean, I try to pay attention to my surroundings in games, and sometimes you can see things coming, but not always. And sometimes you can expect when something's going to jump at you. So, this central hall that we're about to go into has been a safe spot, along with the guard office, for who knows how much of the game so far. But I bet that's going to change. Who knows? Nothing. So, we're still safe. Okay. Yeah, early on in the game, you are weak. You don't have any guns, you can't craft anything, so you have to sneak around. But now, still safe. So far. Yeah, I'm playing this game on casual difficulty simply because I don't have any experience playing uh, horror games. Hmm. Something tells me something's gonna pop up from that ceiling as soon as we trigger this. Is there anything to examine here? No. Usually when you pick up something like this, there's something that you can examine, but I don't think there is anything to examine here. So why do this if there's nothing happening? I don't know why the game allows you to examine this when nothing happens. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, we might have a cutscene here. Maybe. I think we will.
Hey. Why did they put you in there?
I don't know. I've always been here.
Do you mind if I come in?
I don't mind.
I. So, sorry. I'm with the police.
Police?
Yes. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
I'm Grace. What's your name?
Emily?
Emily. You like reading?
Yeah.
Do you think you could read something for me? Please, I really need your help.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll take you there. There are steps. How about I carry you?
What do you want me to read?
Uh, there's some buttons with braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order? Star, star, moon, sun.
Sure.
Thanks. Thank you.
Some actions and attacks are impossible when you're... Okay. I kind of figured that. You can set her down on the sofa in the guard office while you do what you need to. Okay, so you know what this kind of... So Exxon Roguzuken, if you're still there, you know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of hold on a second. Can I pull this up? Can I pull this up? There is another Capcom game that's coming up called Pragmata. It's kind of similar to what we're going to be seeing. You're going to have an android on your back the entire game, for the most part in the game. So yeah, there's another Capcom game that kind of reminded me of that. It's going to be coming out in April. This is something they're trying to do something new. So unlike in this game where you cannot do everything, here actually helps you do puzzles. So that is going to be interesting. But anyway, back to this game. How does this look in first person? Let's find out quickly. Yeah, this game actually allows you to go first person or third. The game tells you to go first person with Grace, but let's see what happens if you go first person here. Oh, you can't see Grace at all. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, sorry, you can't see Emily at all. I don't know about you, but I prefer third person just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. You can actually see the facial expressions when you're holding, when you're carrying Emily. So you can't just, yeah, I can't do left click. I can't do right click. Nothing. I'm actually surprised we are safe for the moment.
I have to keep it together.
Can we set her down? Can we set her down? No. Can we set her down? Can we set her down now or no? So we can't set her down anytime? Oh boy. Can we just backtrack and put her down or something? Or no? I can't do that. No. If the game forces you to hold Emily. Can we put her down on the sofa here? Because there's no point, especially when we don't have it cleared yet. Yeah, I have to put her down.
Here, sit. I'll be right back.
Yep. Only in specific spots you can have her sit. We got some unfinished business to take care of. Actually, no. Let's just quickly save the game right now. Yep. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have shot. Maybe I should have taken down some of the bodies earlier. But then again, that was gonna happen regardless. So yeah. I don't know how many bodies will mutate on higher difficulties. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh, the big guy's back. Oh, the big guy's back. I was wondering when that big guy would come back. See, I was wondering when that big guy would come back. Yeah. Well, I was wondering when that guy would come back. I wonder if that guy's gonna do a loop or something. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the big guy is back. Yeah, I was wondering when I was revisiting that section earlier, I was like, it's a little too quiet. And conveniently, when the plot demands it, he's back. So that big guy just took care of the zombies that were wandering around. So I guess we have no choice but to be stealthy while we are carrying Emily.
I'm just gonna.
So we are vulnerable. I wonder how easy it is just to get her past that gate. Only two ways to get there. Take the long way around, or take the shorter way, where that big guy seems to be spawning now. Did not do that before, but it starts to appear soon as we trigger a certain part of the story. I I think what the game is telling me is we can't go through that doorway at all. Nope, we can't go through that doorway. So if I'm seeing this right, That guy goes here into the middle room here. Took out those zombies earlier. Then goes back down to this door and then loops back and gives us the opportunity to sneak past it. I think that's the case here. I did not check these rooms earlier if there's any mutated zombies that are gonna appear. But I can just load a save file quickly and try again. Or unless that big guy's gonna make a surprise appearance here. Yeah, the audio, kind of hard to tell if he's actually right here to the room to the left of us. It's kind of hard to tell, but whatever. Hard to tell. Interesting choice, though, music playing right now. Yeah, we gotta take this long hallway here. Can we put this Emily down or no? Can we put her down or no? I'm pretty sure that zombie wasn't there before, but I'm guessing because we had to do this, it's spawning right here. They could just kill another zombie right there. Gotta play the waiting game here. Yeah, no. My God. Gotta do this again. Yeah, as soon as we get attacked, I'm pretty sure that's it. You can't place her down at any time. Ugh, wonderful. I think this is now the time to get rid of the bodies. Otherwise, it's just going to be annoying. Go back into that room over and over and over again. Yeah, some of these bodies, they just mutate. This body's already dead. Yeah, this one section is taking me a while to do. It's kind of convenient that there's zombies just appearing out of nowhere as soon as you bring Emily close here. I think that should be enough. All right, yeah, I have to take out those two enemies. All right, can we scrap something here? Can we? Which one is the crappy knife? The black handle. Yeah, the black handle. There we go. Uh, Craft something here. I wish I could. Can we? Nope, we can't craft this, unfortunately. Yeah. There's no point. There's no point crafting handgun ammo either, because it will just use up everything. I have to backtrack again. At least I took down 2 zombies because they were getting in the way. I don't know if that body's gonna mutate, but we're gonna have to backtrack one more time. Really could not make any progress because those 2 zombies were just getting in the way. The main thing is to avoid the big guy, and can't really do much until take out those 2. That big zombie seems to be trapped in that same section over and over and over again. Okay. So when it comes to crafting, there's really not really much to craft. I mean, I could store this. All right, let's store this for a moment. Oh, oops. Getting used to these controls. Still can't mix. I still can't do that. Well, see no point in don't see a point in I mean we can't even throw the bottle either, so let's just store this. And let's just store this. Store that and take this back. Probably gonna need that later. I think we can finally bring Emily inside that room now. Took down at least 2 zombies that were in the way.
I'm just gonna.
Let's see if we can finally make it into that room. All right, back where we go. Most likely we're gonna have to take the long way around. Don't run. It makes it worse.
We're close now.
All right. More surprises here or what? Nothing yet.
Thank God.
Oh, the body's missing. He's not dead. He's awake. Can he set her down there or no? Well, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, they're somehow coming back to life now. Yay.
Here it is. You think you can read it?
I can try.
It's like a giant puzzle box.
Here it is. The trap that I've been waiting for.
Stay here, Emily. You handle this. I'll, handle that.
How convenient, by the way. 2 rooms are now open, so I have no clue if this hemo injector is gonna kill it, but we're gonna try. And I got 1 bottle here with me. What is this experiment trying to kill us? Is that experiment not gonna wander around? Yeah, I don't know if it can do this hemo injector during combat or something. So, yeah. There's the trigger. I got 4 left, but I don't know if I should waste it. What is this one experiment trying to kill us? Can it inject them all? So... Okay. Is there anything we can craft? Not really. We had that one scrap earlier, but whatever. This revolver's been pretty useful so far.
Grace? I did it!
Oh, convenient. Got 1 room to check.
Oh, Emily said she was finished.
Okay, we got as much as we could. We have this 1 good knife, but I don't want to waste it. I mean, I could use the hemo injector for these bodies, but I don't think I want to waste it.
Come here. Come here.
I found this.
Well done, Emily. Thank you.
This seems... There it is.
Emily?
Still alive, huh?
Emily!
Oh, you're still alive, huh?
He's dead.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I had a feeling that was too good to be true. So what? Oh, the hemo injector. Remember that? Yeah, I still got 4 of those things. I have no clue how you're gonna do that thing. So we got ourselves we had to go that way. Yeah. Here's an interesting question. Can we backtrack and save before we go into hell? Can we? That door is unlocked now, conveniently. Only one way to find out. I'm actually surprised not many more bodies mutated. Or maybe it's because of casual difficulty, I don't know. Oh, that thing is still patrolling. I don't know if there's a save point when you go down that hall, so might as well just do a quick save here. Just gotta wait for that thing to pass by. It's repeating the same thing again, which is nice. I don't know. If I descend there, I'm pretty sure we're gonna ourselves a fight. I'll try to save the game one more time before going to hell. Gotta wait for that big guy to do his cycle. Yeah, gotta wait for the big zombie to do his cycle. Alright. Now, we should be in the clear. Alright, one more time to backtrack, just to do a quick save. Let's use that one scrap to get a hemo injector going. Because that's the only thing I can think of right now. So somehow we have to do a hemo injector on that thing. Alright, one more time. Let's use the scrap finally. Let me scrap something. Yeah, let's just too bad we don't have another shot there, so just scrap. Let's just create another one. Yeah, we got 2 slots. We are in good shape. Yeah, we couldn't just escape the house. Something had to happen. The big question is, where is Leon in this whole thing? He was supposedly unconscious. All right, here we go. Let's find out what the heck are we gonna do against that big zombie now. Somehow regenerates. I think that has happened before in this franchise with previous enemies. So that's the only way to kill it. You have to use this special drug that kills them. Otherwise, they just come back from the dead. So they are dead, but they're not really dead. Now just gotta wait for that thing to make the round here. So yeah, we're gonna go into the hole. Just gotta play the waiting game here for a bit. Speaking of which, I just realized something. I am running low on handgun ammo. I gotta backtrack one more time. I realize I have 30 handgun ammo. I'm running low on revolvers, but should be fine. I'm gonna add 10 handgun ammo. I don't want to fill it up completely in case the game is generous to give me more ammo when we go down there. Okay, back here again. Alright, just 10. We just need 10. That's it. That's more than enough. Alright, now we are as ready as we'll ever be. This time, let's go into hell and find out what the heck to do with that thing. And how do we inject that thing with that drug anyway? So far we haven't had the chance to do that. Alright, here we go. Now we can finally go into a new part of the map that I have never been to before. We are as ready as we'll ever be. I wish I could improve my firepower more, but I can take a few more hits. So, let's see what kind of hell we're gonna descend into here. Alright. I doubt the game's gonna give us a save point. Or maybe we will, I don't know.
This is all my fault. I can't just leave her. Oh, God.
What's next? Reach the basement of the care center. Okay. What kind of hell we gotta deal with here? Oh, he's still alive.
Why are you here? Is it for me? Or for her? We can talk. Right. Or we can begin your treatment.
Silent treatment, I hope.
You're an investigator, right? We'll investigate. What do you want to know? Is this where I conduct my research?
He's been through hell, I imagine.
Are the answers to your disease here?
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
You are an ignorant fool. Do you believe in human evolution? I have devoted my life to studying it, while you have devoted your life to failure. You're a dead man walking.
Hey, can you hear me?
Leon, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry, I was a little tied up. Did you get what I asked for?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
I had a talk with Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gonna make my way to his office. I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
All right, so we got ourselves a different game. Oh, we got way more inventory space with Leon here. We got quite a bit of ammo, but you want to make sure you can make it count, right? But Grace are very vulnerable, so we only have one gun and we have a hatchet, but I think that's only for melee, right? Yeah. All right, what kind of hell are we gonna be doing with Leon here? What's behind door number 2? Okay, we're still fine, so we don't need to, Oh, it's a good thing I did this first. Circuit procedure. So this game is basically 2 things. Action and stealth, sort of. Okay. Alrighty, moving on. It's a good thing I did not do that, because there's no going back after that. Okay. Gotta love close quarters. Where's that big guy coming from? I don't. Do we have to avoid that? I don't think we can kill it with this thing. I doubt it. Or it's just blocking the only way out. I guess we got no choice. Too bad we have no chemo. Yeah, I guess we have no choice, huh? Yeah, do you do combat? Sure, why not? I don't know if he can kill that thing. I don't know if it can kill that thing. There are shotgun shells here? Wait, somehow I missed that. Shotgun shells, but... I can't get the shotgun shells. What the heck? I can't get the shotgun shells. What the heck? Yeah, these shotgun shells, how the heck do you get them? It's saying right, you see there's more shotgun shells right here. Yeah, so I guess we gotta fight that thing. What's... Oh, I guess this thing is gonna... I guess this thing is gonna burst through walls or something. I guess we have no choice but to fight this thing. Where is the shotgun? I missed it. Holy crap, where did they... I somehow missed the shotgun. Where is the shotgun? I somehow missed it. I somehow missed the shotgun. It's by the big... oh. Oh, you can just do that.
Hope I'm not next.
Time to do some combat! Now is not the time for that. Okay. How many shotgun shells are gonna do on this guy? Where is he hiding now? How many shotgun shells gotta hit this guy with? Wait a minute, can we pick this up? Oh, it's finally
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
dead. Leon always has those one-liners. I got hit once. Just once. Okay, that's not too bad. Sure. Oh, a hand grenade. Nice. I did not notice the shotgun at all. Being close to the, being close to that big thing there. But whatever. I didn't think you could actually grab it while it was busy with the body, but whatever. Alright. Well, let's keep it going, shall we? Alrighty. By the way, it's good to see you, Remedy. I did a playthrough video of what we've done with this game so far. Of the 2, 3, or 4 hours I've played, I grabbed 18 minutes of footage. Just to save you the time. Same thing's gonna happen here. Alright, those closets that we could not open. Now we can open as Leon. That makes sense. Basement safe code 604080. Custom part of the alligator snapper. Reduces muzzle rise. Okay, what is this for? Custom parts can be utilized to enhance certain weapons. Oh, cool. Alright, might as well just combine that. There we go. I think we just combined it. Sure. Okay. I was wondering when we're going to deal with that big zombie finally. I don't know if it was the same one or it was a different. Can't tell. But we still got the other zombie to take care of. Oh, I know. I did miss some shotgun shells there. Can you melee them? I did see the shotgun shells, but I don't know how you can get them. Do you just use the axe to melee it or something? Because there's one right here somewhere, but... wait a minute, it's upstairs. Oh, wait, I think it's upstairs. There's also one right there, but... how do you get to that? How do you get to those? I mean, there's nothing urgent right now, so... I mean, you just shoot a shotgun shell or something to that? I don't want to waste precious ammo. Can you vault over this? No, you can't. No. Can you climb up there? It looks like the game allows you to go up there. Nope, I can't get up. I mean, how do you get that? How do you go up there? Is there a ladder or something I can Go up there. Yeah, there's a shotgun shell right there. How do you get up there? There has to be something you can vault over. Can you... Nope, I can't climb up there. Nope. There has to be something you can vault over and climb here. Yeah, there was a ladder here. But it obviously got destroyed by the zombie. Yeah, I can't seem to climb up there. Yeah, you can't get... Sometimes the game allows you to vault over, but I'm not given the choice here. No. I mean... I don't think you throwing the hand grenade here is gonna destroy this thing. It looks like you can climb up there using that ladder there. Try meleeing the wooden part. I'm trying to melee here, but this is... No, that's not it. What about this thing? Can I melee this or not? No, I can't do that either. It seems like it seems like you can only do that when you're up there. No, wait. You think you can break this so you can climb that, but no, can't do that. Once the boss fight is over, you can't go up there. That seems to be the case here. Nope, you can't destroy this. It seems like I can... The game is giving me an option to... There's like a little circle or something that's appearing here, and I can seem to grab onto, but no, it's too far away. Can you move this thing? No. No. Probably need the boss to hit it. Yeah, like this one here. I think the boss has to hit the wall here so he can get the ammo. Yeah, trying to melee this? No, there's no reaction. No indication of damage. So, yeah, the only way to get there is... yeah. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Well, the good news is that we're still good on handgun ammo. Well, we still got quite a bit of exploration to do. I bet we're gonna be opening those cabinets that we could not do earlier as Grace. Alright, we're back to where we were. Let's see what else is gonna pop up here. We still got that big zombie to take care of. Hey, Cross, long times no see, buddy. And for me personally, Cross, I did post a playthrough video already. 4 hours of footage condensed down to 18 minutes. And so far, this game is fine. I'm running this game at 65 frames per second, Cross. I'm not playing this game with ray tracing because I imagine that's gonna spike up my GPU usage significantly. So even without the ray tracing, it's still a pretty good looking game. I think the game is fine. There you go, more shotgun shells. Yeah, so far this game seems fine. Yeah, this is what the game looks like on high settings. Without ray tracing. I remember doing ray tracing on Elden Ring. I never have completed that game because that game is not for me. And even when I was running the game at 60 frames per second, Cross, I remember the GPU usage spiking up significantly. So, yeah, no. I'm running this game deliberately at 65 frames because just to get a little bit more smoothness when I move my camera around. 80 frames per second apparently is too much for this game, even on high. So, it's still pretty good on, at 65. So, alright, here we go. Next portion of the game. What do we got? Oh, I think I recognize this room. Oh, we're back in the house again. we're back in the house again, and I don't think the game is that scary at the moment. I kind of saw a couple of jump scares. I kind of saw a couple of jump scares appear from a mile away, and but other than that, the game is fine. The warp door. Oh yes, if I remember correctly, this is the top floor. We have to go to the director's office. So yeah, it's a good thing I did thoroughly explore this place. I just gotta open up some of these closets that we haven't opened up yet. So I have seen Resident Evil games before. Never played them personally, but I think this game is fine. I wonder how many more new enemies are gonna spawn here. Apparently, you don't have to kill every single enemy since you are gonna revisit these areas as Leon as well, which I wasn't expecting. So that's nice. But the game did give me way more ammo than I need, so yeah. I was wondering how you can open these closets. Yeah, when it comes to basement safes, wait a minute. When it comes to basement safes, I did not see any safes at all. No, I did not see it. I have the code for it, but I don't see any safes. Nope. Nope. Nope, I don't. Yeah, we already took care of the pantry key already. I explored this floor very thoroughly. So let's just yeah, let's just quickly go to that warped closet and just go to this warped closet and yeah, just get what's there. And we can actually grab these herbs as well.
Upstairs.
Yeah, we have much more inventory space, so we can grab a lot more herbs. Yeah, I already explored this whole house thoroughly. So there isn't really much enemies left. Unless there's more that will appear. Oh, mixed herb. Nice. Alright, so... yeah, we're just doing a little bit of backtracking right now. I know the game is clearly telling us to go upstairs, but I'm just gonna explore this place one more time. It feels... I don't know, it feels a little too easy now that I already thoroughly explored this entire place as Grace. And so far, no enemies are patrolling. We can at least save the game finally. I was wondering when we could save this game. Actually, no, the game doesn't allow us to save. Oh, you can't use that to save. Oh, that is unfortunate. So I have to keep going until the game allows us to save. Sure. Is there anything else that we gotta explore? Yeah, I got more than enough herbs. I don't need to grab everything. Stacked hand grenade. Eh. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna quickly do some backtracking. Just to get that one herb over there. Pretty sure there's nothing left to kill here, is there? Yeah, that big zombie? Was that the same one from earlier? We have a shotgun this time to deal with these bastards.
Thing after
Oh, just melee attack them and he kills them. Okay, that was kind of waste of bullets there. Whatever. Alright. Oh, we can't go back there. Nope, we can't. Error. How convenient. Well, nevertheless, that was a waste. Okay, let's just quickly. Oh, right. We can't save. Whatever. I don't know why, for some reason, we can't save the game right now, but whatever. No big deal. Alright, so we just gotta do some backtracking and open up these warp closets that we clearly can get some goodies there. Who knows, maybe you're lucky we're gonna get some ammo that we definitely need later. Alright, there's a herb over there. We're still fine, so that's good. So far, this is a solid game. I mean, I can't say much about the plot because we are still early, but so far the experience has been interesting. Here we go. What do we have behind this one? A charm for any gun. Increases firepower. Oh, nice. You can equip a charm to your weapon, activating an effect. Equip charm by selecting weapon. Oh. Oh. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah. You might as well use the pistol, because most likely you're gonna have more ammo than the shotgun anyway. Whatever. I don't regret doing that. There's another closet over there that we can quickly check. Well, it's a good thing I did go through this entire place before I did the gray section completely. I think. Wait a minute. I don't think we have any saves left. I don't think we have any safes. I think we opened them all, as far as I know. Oh, right. There's one in this room. There's one in this room that we did not check yet. At least the game is nice enough to remind you where they are. Alright, some nice goodies. What's next? Is there anything upstairs? That's the warp door. We're going to be going in the stairs here in a moment. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Those are all the closets. Yep, that's all the closets we have. Yeah, that's about it, really. All right, let's just go back to that staircase. Yeah, we have to go this way anyway, because I'm pretty sure this is where we gotta go. Because I remember why that door was warped, but we can't go that way. It's because we have to do this as Leon. What is that? A suicide zombie or something? Yeah, this is the right way. Alright, might as well use a grenade. That works. Yeah, that zombie was clearly not there before, but clearly here as soon as we gotta go for the objective here. Okay. Oh, I could have shot it. Oh, that would also works too. No. No big loss. Hopefully that doesn't cost me later. What's behind door number 3?
What a fucking shame.
Oh boy, look at all these bodies. And conveniently, all seems like most of the heads are... Close combat attack. Oh, I'm getting stuck here. Oh, okay, can I run? Nice. I could have used the grenade right there, but that's okay. That works. Am I still fine? Yeah, I'm still fine. I could have used a shotgun, but no. That's okay. Alright, let's use a shotgun. We got more shells this time. I'm actually surprised I was able to parry, or at least try it once. Actually, no. Let's, can I replace... Can I replace, Can't throw. Can't grab this at all? I already have... Oh. Can't grab this axe? Because I still have one, but it's almost done. I don't know. You think you can just grab another one, because I have plenty of inventory space, but... whatever. Okay. Yeah, you think you can throw, but no. Can't... I have to get rid of this axe first? I have to get rid of this first? Hold on a second. Unequip. Can I grab another axe? No, I can't do that, no. I guess I have to keep going with this until eventually, you can't use it anymore. Okay, then. Yeah, alrighty. I guess... What else do we have in this room? Another hand grenade. Another med injector.
Every single time.
All right.
That's my cardio for the week.
Leon still has his one-liners. I don't miss it. Sorry, I still love it. Never mind. Alrighty, moving on. I think I should use the handgun more. I mean, the shotgun is only so limited on ammo. Alright, what's next in this hellscape? We're going to the basement? I think so. Or no, actually we're going up. Wait, we're... whatever.
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Bingo. I have the IP address. Just give me a minute. And... I'm in.
Okay, hit me. Sherry. You're killing me.
I found some information about our illness. Our symptoms.
Symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
Oh, fuck. Well, hey, at least we're in it together, right? All right, what do we got? Help us. Grace, what's she got to do with this?
Yeah. It's... I'm surprised. So where did this whole T-virus thing start? 'Cause they were fine a few years games ago, but I guess the mystery is thickening. And we're going to Grace now. We're in the basement.
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
Oh, we're in the hell. We're welcome to hell. We still got our inventory. We got 3 shots of the revolver. It's a good thing we did not... I don't know if I can go back to storage later, but at least I was able to grab as much as I could. And hope for the best. Everyone's dead. Wonderful. So we got ourselves a linear path here. Almost a linear path. Oh, we got ourselves a little puzzle. How do we defeat that
Why
thing?
is this under the hospital?
I don't think this is a normal hospital, by the way. It's basically another More people trying to take over the world. Something tells me may just take out this body. If it's camping in an elevator or something, might as well just, you know, nothing. So there's probably no power. Well, it's a good thing I did save up on resources earlier. Yeah, we don't have any save. There's no possibility to save besides, yeah, the only thing we have is an autosave, so, okay, just hope for the best. Oh, lovely. We got ourselves another trap. Bet zombies are gonna start pouring in from these doors here. Yep. What are the chances these things are gonna open as soon as we just we just start turning on the power or something? Might as well grab a green herb and heal myself. Oh, there's a save room. Convenient. Alright. That's nice.
Is that Emily?
I don't think that... I don't know if that's Emily or not. Alright. The girl is currently occupying the basement. At the corner. Oh boy, we got ourselves another thing to take care of. Okay. If I turn on this power, is that going to, Actually, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta put something there. Which means we gotta go further down this basement that looks like hell. Well, I just saved the game one more time, and let's go deep further down. I mean, it's kind of interesting how Leon doesn't have the possibility to save. Just auto-saves, for some reason. Well, what kind of hell we got next? I don't know. I don't know if I should inject every single body I come across here. You have to be strategic about this. Yeah, you can't just do every single body. It'll just take too much. I have no clue what you're supposed to do to... Yeah, so... There's a collection pool downstairs. I have no clue which way to go. Does going down this way lead to my death? Screw it. Quickly save the game again. Well, we got a different area to explore besides the house. So this should be fun. Once again, tried my best to start earlier today, but unfortunately could not. But at least we cleared the house. At least we cleared the house. So that's nice. Okay. Is there going to be something going to be jumping at us here? Holding cells. What kind of experiments were these guys doing? Okay, we already got enough blood, but there's nothing to craft, honestly. Nothing. And what are these things that we gotta do? Something tells me as soon as we power everything, all these zombies are gonna come to life. Oh, trigger.
Emily. Oh, thank goodness. Emily!
What's with these dolls? Elpis?
Collects things.
Yeah. Alright, we got ourselves a puzzle. Looks like we got ourselves a puzzle. Well, we're not done exploring yet. I just hope that thing is not gonna not gonna capture us. Can we at least go to this area first just to see what's there? All right, back to this area to save again. Let's see what's down there. Yeah, we got ourselves another puzzle to do, which means all of these doors are gonna open and the zombies are gonna come after us. But let's see what's at this collection pool here. Uh, this is about that experiment or something that you could use lights to capture. Oh, here we go. Scrap. Okay. I don't know if turning on this light now is wise. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Another dead end. So something tells... Yeah, we got ourselves another little puzzle to figure out here. So far we're technically safe, because these are all these different junction boxes that we gotta do. I don't know if it's wise to chemo every single body that we see, but you try to be strategic about it, I suppose. All right, we're gonna go back to the security room one more time, and then we're gonna have to figure out this puzzle here. I think that power switch over there is for later. I think that's for after we figure out this puzzle and deal with all these zombies. Would not be too surprising if all of these cells are gonna open as soon as we put power. Unlocking the cells, which is gonna cause mayhem. You gotta insert 3 joint plugs. You gotta insert the 3 joint plugs and pull the left lever if you're crazy enough to open the cells. Joint plugs are currently being used to power other areas. Mark the locations on the map, removing them will cut the electricity, so you better be extra sure before you start messing around with them. Okay. Unfortunately, we gotta unlock the cells, I guess.
You can do this.
Find the joint plugs. Um... So we just triggered the new objective. I think I know what we gotta do. I think I know what's gonna happen here. We have to grab that one cell there, and that's gonna open all these can open these doors. And we gotta deal with that big zombie again. Question is, what does that light switch do anything at all at the collection pool? Does it do anything? There's clearly no power, so I'm pretty sure it does nothing. Well, one thing is for sure, this is gonna take another hour or two just to go through. Yeah, it took me a while to edit. It didn't take me too long to edit this part 1 video because, honestly, I had to play the game for at least 4 hours just to even have footage. If I did not do that, well, there would not be a part 1 video. It would be too short. Oh, there's a tool that you need. Oh, I thought that was a switch. So we gotta explore this basement hellhole. That's gonna take a while. So this door probably will not open until you have power. And that elevator I don't think will work until you explore the rest of this place. Well, at least we went through the mansion thoroughly. And you can't just jump down. That'd be too easy. But yeah, looks like I have to grab that one joint plug and then plug in the rest here. So yeah, put power here, and that's gonna open up those cell doors. But I'm pretty sure they got loot there, so yeah, we're gonna have to do some upgrades. I'm actually looking forward to... Oh. Oh, of course. That thing can pop in here at any time. But so far we're quote-unquote safe. Yeah. So we gotta avoid that thing as well. Wonderful. Honestly, we're not doing too bad on this game right now. Not doing too bad. Yeah, this is part 4 of playing this game. But I think I'm gonna continue on with this game tomorrow as well. Uh, Thankfully I don't have to do more rivals anymore, folks, until next week. Honestly, it's a nice break to do a single-player game for once that I actually want to complete. I haven't felt this sense of going through a game ever since Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think this game is as long as Baldur's Gate 3, but at least the adventure will be satisfying, I hope. And I'm starting to get a headache. Not because of this game, but for some reason, I'm having a headache. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about editing a video right now, since nothing much really happened in these 3 hours. I mean, a couple of cutscenes I'll probably include in the... I don't think I can put too much into a part 2 video here, so I'll have to play this game more just before I make any progress. But yeah, as soon as we grab that joint plug, I would not be too surprised if hell starts to get unleashed in here. So yeah, I think the stabilizer is the next thing that we have to get, which means some of these injectors are probably in one of these cells. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. I have to, I have to store this. Store this. Okay. Yeah, I only have like half an hour to go until midnight here. But honestly, let's just find out what the heck happens after you take that joint plug there, and what's gonna happen like if you open some of these cells. So I'm surprised there's still technically power. So. Oh right, yeah, that monstrosity again. Jesus. So yeah, so far we are technically safe. It has not started patrolling, but my God. Yeah, there's another hole right there. At least the game is technically allowing us to explore before we start touching that plug there. But yeah, there's so many freaking plugs here. Oh, freaking wonderful. Which kind of reminds me of the opening stage with dealing with that thing. You gotta be very careful. Oh, oh, look at that. Yeah, the same tactic that thing did. The same tactic. Yeah, it will hear your noise or see your light. So you try not to attract too much attention. Oh yeah, this elevator goes to the first floor, back to the house. Nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna turn this place into hell once we take that plug out of there. Let's just find out. That's the only safe room we have for the time being. Yep. Can we even craft ammo? Nope, we can't. So this revolver ammo is, very, very scarce. Yeah, these cell doors we can't just, cell doors will only open as soon as you put all 3. As soon as we remove this, I'm pretty sure that thing is gonna start patrolling around. Yep. Yep. It wouldn't surprise me if that's gonna start patrolling around. Alright, we got one joint plugged. Lame. So it just bites you and that's it. Okay. So this flashlight doesn't do anything. It still comes after you. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do against that thing? Meleeing that thing is kind of pointless. Can you even inject that thing either? Yeah. What do you do? I'm basically cornered as soon as I grab that thing. I don't know if you can hide here. I don't know. Actually, I think you have to hide. You have no choice. Yeah, you have no choice but to hide. Yep. Let's try this again, and hopefully we don't hopefully don't get hit. Surprised that thing actually allows us to take a hit and survive. Okay. Try that again. There's not many places to hide, so what can you freaking do? You know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? That, Resident Evil 6, I remember watching the gameplay footage of Resident Evil 6, I believe, where Jake and Sherry you have a campaign story with them, and there's just this one thing constantly chasing them, and it seems like impossible to kill. Like, and I'm just hoping, when are we finally gonna deal with this zombie, finally? And yeah, just like in the opening stage, you don't want to make any noise and use light. So yeah, you don't want to run, you don't want to use light, so... we gotta deal with that thing again. When are we finally gonna deal with this? I don't know where we should go first. I don't think opening the cell doors. I don't think opening the cell doors is wise. It's just gonna attract that thing's attention. And it seems like, yeah, there's like a hole or something in that power distributor over there. So if you put that in there, it'll just attract its attention. So there's only two ways, really. Only two ways. Through this furnace or that. That's it. I don't think we can go this way just yet. I don't know. That's my gut feeling telling me right now. Is there a hole here? Whatever. What's this? Don't run. Taking the toolbox to the boiler room for repairs. Oh, this toolbox that's what we're gonna use for that pool, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, the toolbox. Where's the toolbox? They said it's gonna be at. It's the boiler room. So it's probably gonna be one of these two doors there. More exploration. Don't think there's anything else to grab here. No. Just don't run and don't use light. Yeah, try that door over there. Oh, God, I hate this zombie already. I hate this already. I hate this zombie already. There's so many few places you can hide. Oh, God. You have to play so much hide and seek with this thing. Do I have any bottles? I think I do. Back in the safe room. So annoying. This is so annoying. That you play so much hide and seek. These narrow corridors. Can at least save the game in the save room here without being sneaked on. There's only so very few places you can hide. So yeah, the empty bottle. I wish we could make more of those. Can we? I don't think we can craft bottles, can we? No. No. We can't craft bottles, unfortunately. So that means we're gonna play some hide and seek with this thing again. I'm already annoyed by this zombie already. Wish we could fight back in some form. Just like in the opening level, you don't run, you don't use light, and just hope for the best. I don't know if it's wise to go back here because there's basically it's basically you don't have any place to escape. Oh, right. There's freaking holes everywhere. How convenient. Oh, convenient. There's a plug here. Hmm. I don't know if this is a safe area. Oh, basement. Here we go. This is the code. This is the code that I've been hopefully been. All right, 60 40 80. Wait, that's not it. I thought this was the code. 60. Oh, to the right, to the left. Oh. Whoops. Gotta do that again. There we go. I just did it wrong. Find me. Wait a minute. We did this earlier already. Yep, I did see these raccoons earlier in the upstairs. I remember seeing these things upstairs. So you just gotta find them all. Alrighty then. Are we technically safe in here? Because these lights are pretty bright, so you would think you're safe. Wonder where does that lead to? Oh yeah, and this whole place goes into hell. Oh, so it can crawl in the ducts as well? Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a shortcut to the workshop. And there's a raccoon. Hmm. I don't know if going through this tunnel is wise. Hmm. Yeah, because if you, I think if I remember correctly. Oh wait, no. Wait a minute. You need a tool. I was already in the workshop already, so I don't think I have to use this tunnel to get there. Yeah, it's just backtracking unnecessarily. I'm pretty sure I'm not safe in that tunnel. Is there any goodies in there in this tunnel? I don't know. Are there any goodies in this tunnel or what? Oh, how convenient for that thing to be open now. Convenient. I don't know if the thing can actually go in here. That's a very good question. Well, um... Well, it would not be too surprising that we have to go back, wait a minute. I don't think we can go into the workshop and... Hmm. If we take this thing out, does that cut off all the power? Uh, does that cut off all the power in this zone here? Because then that means we can't go back this way. Because all the lights will go out. So we need to put a key. That means... That means another thing we gotta find. Probably the key is... actually, no, I don't think we can pick this, can we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't pick this with this thing. Nope. Didn't think so. And unfortunately, the bad news is I'm running out of time. It's gonna take me a while to explore this entire place and avoid that thing at the same time. So we're gonna have to backtrack, and hopefully we don't die, or at least get discovered. Where's the makeshift knife? We can store that and scrap it, I guess. Nope. Definitely have to try to start much earlier just to make progress in this level. Something tells me we're probably gonna go back to the mansion again. And we missed the knife again. Where the heck is the knife? I missed it again. That's where we did the little combat section, didn't we? Oh. Yep. There's the empty bottles again. We're gonna have to use that to lure the thing again. Yeah. Actually, no. We can scrap this knife since it's already probably make that into scrap. Well, we're gonna backtrack. There's not much to say here, really. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to the safe room for now. Go back to the safety room for now. Yeah, we're gonna have to store more things. We can't use the lockpick down here. It's kind of pointless. So store that. Scrap, we can store that again. Another empty bottle we can store. I think we're gonna have to bring the bottle. The bottle is gonna be more important because we gotta do the same thing like we did earlier in this game, which I'm already kind of annoyed. Is there... I can probably get rid of this knife since it's technically... Yeah, this nice knife is already... It's almost gone. So we can just make it for scrap again and get rid of it. There we go. And honestly, the handgun ammo is kind of unnecessary at this point. We'll have to use these bottles for sure and store this scrap again. Yeah, that zombie, I'm surprised it doesn't kill us right there. I would not be too surprised in higher difficulties it will be an insta kill if that thing in higher difficulty that probably would have died, because that should have been an instant kill right there. Yep, I'm not running, not using flashlight. This is about as good as it gets. Something tells me we may have to take off, yeah, we're gonna have to grab this and go over there instead. I'm pretty sure that monster is gonna appear here, and there's no way to go past it. So we're gonna have to use the vent, probably. That's gonna be for next time, for sure. Yeah, because I'm running out of time here. Oh, I passed the knife again. Just grab it right there. And it's in good health. Nice. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. I don't know. Pretty sure that I don't think that mommy zombie. I don't know if you want to call it that. I'm pretty sure it can't go into this vent here, can it? I'd be surprised if it can. But yeah, so what's probably gonna happen is I grab this and go into the vent there. But I'm gonna have to grab the power distributor. I'm gonna have to grab that joint plug there first, and then use the vent there. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. But we're gonna have to backtrack again. Okay, backtrack one more time. Leave that joint plug there, and then yeah. If I am not mistaken, we're gonna have the zombie pop up here, and the only way to get out is to go into the vent. I think that's the only way. Oh, of course. Oh, freaking course. I'm already annoyed by this zombie already. It's patrolling. Well, it's already midnight, folks. As much as I like to continue and do more trial and error, I'm gonna have to leave it at this for now. Hopefully, if I can start early tomorrow, I'll go through this entire level and find out what to do next. But yeah, this zombie I'm already kind of getting annoyed. Gotta do more hide and gotta go for another wild goose chase. Yeah. But I guess we are. I guess we're sort of getting there, and who knows what kind of a fight we're gonna have. I mean, we got that big zombie to take care of, and all these other zombies. Whew, that's going to be very interesting, and that's going to turn out. Well, I've already saved this, and we'll find out more tomorrow, because it's already been night. But at least I'm brave enough to keep going with this game, even if that zombie's starting to get a little annoying. But I will see you folks tomorrow. I do want to see if I can push on and make a little bit more progress with this game. It's going to be part 5 tomorrow. So looking forward to that, folks. See you then.